Welcome to this video. So in this video we'll be seeing about JSON. So what is mean by JSON? Why we use JSON? Okay. So JSON means JavaScript object notation. So JSON represent the data in the format of object format. So JSON means object notation. So we'll be using the data in the format of objects. Okay. Let us see how objects look. So for more clarification, so we'll be using a variable called something else, like we'll be using the variable then named as name equals to the name equals to some names like Alex. Okay, we'll be having this Alex in the form of string, right? So we can only store the single data in this variable. So if I need to be store one more data called age, I need to create another variable where age equals to 31, and if I need to add one more data like city, okay, this is how we will be creating the variable and storing the data into this variable. So variable is a container where the data will be stored. Okay, rather doing this, we can do it in another format called object in more efficient way. So we will be creating a single variable. Okay, variable called anything else like detail or data. We'll be creating a variable called data. So this variable will be in the format of object. So how we will be denote an object is by using this curly braces. For array we will be using this square brackets. For objects we will be using angular braces. Okay, so that means curly braces. So how we will be denoting this is in the format of curly braces, using curly braces. Okay, we'll be having like this, like we'll be having a bunch of data inside it. So now I'll be storing the variable called name. Okay, name, so it need to be in this form of string format. So after that I'll be storing my variable name. Okay, name is equal to Vignesh. Then I'll be storing another variable age, which is equal to 21, and I'll be storing another variable city, city equal to Chennai. Okay, this is how the data will be stored in the database. For representation, you no need to give this quotations. I mean double quotes or single quotes. You will be only giving for the string. So this is how actually JSON, that means in the object format, will be stored. In the JSON, you will be having this double quotes. Normal object is this like this. So it's this is mean by in the format of JSON. This is how actually data will be stored in the databases. Okay, you'll be having an id call variable name called id1. So id1 represents the data of a Vignesh. Okay, this is how JSON format actually looks like. So if I need to retrieve a data, I can give console.log, console.log. Okay, console.log. I will be giving the name what id1 dot name. So dot is to retrieve the data from the object. Okay, so you'll be using a dot to retrieve the data from the object. Whatever the data you need, you can retrieve from the object using dot. So id1 is this, id1 dot name is Vignesh. So Vignesh will be printed. Vignesh will be printed. Okay, so this is how actually JSON format looks like. Object with using a notations. So that's meant by JavaScript object notations. Thank you for watching this video. We will be seeing in the next video.